Griot Audio presents an unabridged recording of One Woman Short by Nelson George, narrated by Marc Johnson. This work is copyrighted 2000 by Nelson George. This recording is copyrighted 2001 by Recorded Books, producer and publisher of Griot Audio. Rodney Hampton is a pro at juggling women, but when his best friend Tim gets married, Rodney starts to wonder if he is missing something. After compiling a list of all his previous lovers, he goes knocking on the doors of 3 ex-girlfriends to see if he may have let true love slip away. And now, One Woman Short.
Chapter 1. I was in a wedding. I wish my mama could have been there. I wish my sister could have seen. I wish all those women who said I'd never ever be anywhere near a chapel could see me standing in front of a church in a blue suit and a ruffled white shirt with neo-Elizabethan flavor. But none of those people were there. Not my mama, who's not feeling very well. Not my sister, who chided me as a frivolous, immature dog just a few days ago. Not any of the women I disappointed by not acting right. None of them were here, 'cause this wasn't my wedding. Right next to me, in a blue suit that looked even more Elizabethan than mine, was Timothy Waters, Jr., whose lips wore the tight smile of a nervous contestant at a spelling bee. All his emotions, every bit of dread he felt at the prospect of husbandhood, were right on my friend's kisser. There were moments at the bachelor party when, despite the bottle of Moet in his hands and the incredibly buxom stripper squirming in his lap, Tim's face had this same look. When he glances over, I whisper, "If you want to make a break for the door, I got your back, homie." For a moment, he actually seems to be considering an escape. The wedding march commences, and we turn our attention to the back of the church, where bridesmaids in the faux Elizabethan dresses Bernice Wilson chose to fulfill some childhood fantasy stride toward us like comely members of the English court in Shakespeare in Love, albeit looking more chocolate than the Queen Mother was used to. Karen, the bridesmaid of honor, a beauty with bronze skin, aimed an incandescent, toothy smile my way. I was contemplating the possibilities when Bernice and her father, Dr. Thomas R. Wilson of Sherman Oaks, strode toward us. To my jaded mind, Bernice and her pops appeared to me as ritualistic executioners marching to send an innocent man to an unjust reward. I glanced again at Tim, seeking confirmation of my apprehension, but my friend of 10 years was seeing something else.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?